So we're not in great times, and wow, it's showing its colours. So the stock market and many other, I think crypto is down as well. The crypto market is currently down. Um, they're both down. Now, this is not a great look. This is an awful look. Now, I don't know the exact reason to why these are down. Some people are saying it's because of Kamala Harris and Joe Biden, and some people are saying it's because of the increasing number of times that we are getting close to World War III. I mean, we are on the brink of World War III. Now, I don't know whether that's because people are like, oh, God, I'm going to pull my investments out because, if World War III does ever happen or something bad does ever happen, like, what am I going to do? I'm going to need money and stuff like that. So let's just, pull it out of my investment so I'm safe. Now, things like this aren't really surprising. These things are only going to get worse over the probably years. It depends who we're going to get in. I don't know exactly. I don't know if that will determine whether the stock market will take a huge hit or not. But that's not a good look for anyone, any president or anything like that, because obviously weak economy, it means weak everything is going on. And then, again, that isn't a great look. Now, Warren Buffett decided to do something that probably told people all they needed to see. And if you see a billionaire like that selling some stock or anything like that, it's probably a good indication of what actually might be happening. Obviously, he probably has insider information. He knows information, either that or he can just read the market off the back of his hand and realize that the market, oh God, the market isn't doing well. So, what did he do? Well, he sold a bunch of Apple shares. I don't know exactly how much Apple share he sold. I think but Warren Buffett holds $277 billion in cash and has been selling stocks like never before, including Apple. He's getting ready for a crash, and exactly he was. The stock market is currently down percentages, and it's not surprising at all. If you see someone like Warren Buffett, a well-known investor, selling stocks, it's normally a good chance that, well, it's a warning, really. It's a warning that he's trying to say that the stock market is gonna take a hit. Now, I don't know how big of a hit. That depends purely on the stock and the strength of the stock and the strength of the company. Some stocks may end up going straight under and collapsing like crazy. I don't exactly know what is going to go on with this situation. It's one of them situations that you just hope, like pulling your money out to try and save it. Will it really do anything, or should you just leave your investments there? A lot of people will probably just leave their investments there and they just hope for the best, because I think pulling it out, you're going to lose money either way, aren't you? Now, yeah. He's causing it. Yeah, he probably is causing it as well. I like pulling $277 billion from the stock market is quite a lot of money to pull out. And I wouldn't be surprised. A lot of people like Warren Buffett, they don't care about anyone. To them, you are someone who's making the money, in the stock market. You are making billionaires richer in pretty much every avenue and aspect of your life and anything you do. You buy a stock, you're making these billionaires richer because you're popularizing that stock. You're making it go up, And that's what billionaires love. Why do you think they say, we encourage everyone to invest in stuff like that? Because it brings money in, it grows the stock market, it grows stocks. So then these billionaires can make more money from your ass. And then what do? They pull our ass out. So you lose money. They use your ass to make that money. Now, let's have a look at a bunch of stocks as well that have gone down. However, the crypto market is down as well. Now, this is no surprise. I think, last week we saw it was trading around, the 1st of August, it was trading around $64,000. it is currently trading at 54,100, although 53,000 now after refreshing that. So I don't know exactly how much of a hit it's going to take. I think this might be the lowest it's actually seen for a significant while. Yeah, it is. I think it's the lowest it's seen since February. So that's quite a lot. I think so. Yeah, it's the lowest. It's seen since February. So I don't know what this actually means for Bitcoin. Obviously, not a huge thing. Bitcoin does seem to kind of follow the stock market in a way, and the crypto market, does seem to very slowly follow the stock market, very loosely. No, I don't know if Warren Buffett actually sold anything in the crypto market. That's unknown. He spoke out a lot against the crypto market, so I don't know. It would be a bit. Well, I think he's doing that on purpose, to be honest. He's trying to make people try to invest with some reverse psychology, isn't he? He's trying to I wouldn't invest in that. It's a waste of money, and then people are like, well, all right, then you do that. Then I'm gonna invest in it. That type of psychology. I guess it works. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, Warren Buffett. I think anyone who's great, successful like Warren Buffett. There's a good chance they've had a credible amount of insider trading. If you made billions from it, yeah, you've had insider trading. Plus, he started in the stock market when a lot of companies, especially tech companies like Apple and stuff like that, were just becoming a thing, or even not becoming a thing. He started, again, you're starting the stock market these days. You're kind of late with a lot of stuff like Apple and Facebook and many other stocks out there. You're kind of late. You're not really there at the moment. So it's understandable why he became so rich as well, because, well, he started in the stock market when the stock market was actually, growing, when the stock market was just there, and a lot of tech companies like Apple and stuff were just beginning to take off and beginning to actually become a thing. Now, let's have a quick look on how far the stock market is actually going, and some stocks that are actually currently down that people might want to know. So, GameStop is currently down. It's trading at $19.16, which is pretty shocking. The last time it actually saw a significant amount of movement was in June, and it hasn't really seen an incredible amount of movement since then. Apart from, the 16th of July, it did see a significant movement to $28. However, it seems to have not really moved. It's just been slowly declining since then, and really hasn't had any stabilization. And I'm sure it's going to get worse. It's going to drop significantly more. Nvidia is currently down at $96.75. And the highest, I think it was trading about $120. So that's dropped down a significant amount as well. I don't know if it'll drop any further. That may be a good opportunity for people to buy more up. I'm not entirely sure. I think stuff like this, it comes to a point where a lot of people in these type of situations end up buying a significant amount and more of stock. It's down, so I'm going to take my opportunity and buy some more, which I don't see a bad thing about that. I don't see really a problem in doing that, although it can be quite a risky thing to do, just buying stock when the stock market is kind of on a crash. But I'm sure this is going to get a lot worse over the years, over the days and months of this year. I guess November will probably be the telltale of the stock market. Maybe it's just getting prepared. I think a lot of people see someone like Warren Buffett and stuff like that pull their money out of the stock market. A lot of the times, a lot of people think, oh, this is a weak thing. This is like he's doing this because something's bad's going to happen. Now, that could be the case of why it's collapsing. A lot of people do seem to follow people like Warren Buffett and stuff like that. And if they see people like him pulling out, they use that as an indication that, well, what could happen to the stock market is probably happening. Now, the stock market is never really, I don't think, it's not for a long time anyway, since real COVID, hasn't been in that place. I don't know, I've had a feeling that the stock market has just been not really it since COVID or past COVID. I think it's been still declining and slowly trying to back itself up. In some cases, sometimes it's failing to do that. Now, I don't know if a lot of these stocks are going to go down even further. The stock market's been open, maybe 5 hours, less than that, and the stocks are already down an incredible amount. This is like pre-market sort of stuff right here that a lot of these are down on, which is not a surprising thing, to be honest with you. I'm guessing, again, more stocks are going to be down, and a lot of people are going to be down quite a lot of money. However, that's the investing game, isn't it? That's how everything seems to go when you're investing. You just seem to lose a shit ton of money, and that's just part of the stock market, is what it seems to be anyway these days. But yeah, I think a few trillion, I think 2 trillion, was it? 1 or 2 trillion was wiped from the stock market. I don't know exactly what caused that. Again, people are assuming that it's because of Joe Biden and the weak economy and stuff like this. I don't exactly know. This is not really something you want to hear. The stock market slowly beneath you. Because a lot of people actually have their life savings, their pension funds, and all sorts. It's not a great look. This is an awful look, and I think a lot of people will probably be negatively affected by this. And I'm, pretty sad that people will be. And again, the crypto market will be taking a significant hit as well. Ethereum probably will. Bitcoin will as well. But stocks like Nvidia and stuff like this, I think that will probably prompt more people to actually end up buying these stocks, though, because they realize, oh wow, that's cheap, and it probably will end up going back up. I mean, Nvidia hasn't really had, to be honest, a great stock split. It seemed to have slowed down quite a significant amount, and we haven't really seen a great amount of movement since the stock split. So, and again, that's not really surprising at all, that's happening, because, well, again, it's something you'd see. No, I think it'll go lower. I think it might go in the 70s, which is going to be probably a big prompt for people to actually buy some more, or buy some, because again, this is a good buy. People start realizing, okay, this is where I can take the opportunity to buy more shares or something. It has gone down about another 20 cents or another 30 cents, which is not surprising. Again, I think it might end up climbing a lot lower. Apple is currently down as well. They did reach their all-time high, I think about a month ago, that all-time high being, I think, $225. And in the past month, they're down 8%. I think, they reached a high of 225 and then just hit rock bottom in the past week or so. And that's probably, that sell-off is probably I think it lost about $20 or $25. And that sell-off that big drop-off is definitely because of Warren Buffett. That is, Berkshire Hathaway slashes almost half of Apple stake admin's $75 billion stock selling spree. a lot of big sellers. Yeah, it's not a surprise. I know I do. I think the stock market is collapsing because billionaires are share selling off. Yeah, I do think so. Now, do they? I think they're the ones who cause a lot of crashes because what happens is people see Warren Buffett. Oh no, this person's selling off, and they get worried themselves, and then they end up selling off. And I guess that's maybe the chain reaction. A lot of these people are actually hoping by selling these type of things off. They're hoping that people sell off and then maybe they can buy at a lower price. It's obviously an awful tactic to use, and it's quite an evil tactic in my opinion. But I maybe that's the tactic they're using. I'm not entirely sure. But again, the stock market has become very volatile in the past year. Wow, I think Nvidia as well. To see it, Nvidia had a really, really, really high. I think in 2-3 months, it shot up like past $500. It was doing crazy numbers, Nvidia, and now it seems to sort of found a footing and it's kind of laying there at the moment. And I don't know what the future of Nvidia will hold. Again, this is more short term. People who invest short term are more likely to actually look at it and get worried more than people who invest long term into these stocks. Now, I do think Nvidia stock is actually a good thing. That's not financial advice, of course, but I do think the future of that stock is looking pretty well. Stuff like Apple as well. Facebook seems to be doing quite well. Stuff like that. You'll see them stocks doing quite a fair amount. I mean, Facebook has quite a big impact on everything. Even that's even on advertising. Huge impact on advertising. They have Instagram, probably one of the largest social media platforms out there as well, and Facebook. With all that advertising, they're probably generating an incredible amount of advertising revenue right there. So there's I think Meta actually went up. It'll probably be down now because other stocks are down. Microsoft's down. Who else is down? God, Samsung's down as well. Yeah, a lot of Intel. Oh wow, Intel is actually taking a big beating. Wow, that's taken a very big beating. Intel is. Who else is down? Amazon is actually currently down. At the beginning of August, it was 190, and now it's trading 160. That's quite a significant loss right there. What else? Let's have Snapchat. Wow, Snapchat is now currently trading at $8. A week ago, or almost the 1st of August, it was trading at 14. That's nearly half of it lost. GameStop obviously is down. Tesla is down a significant amount as well. Almost a week ago, it was 233. Now it's 187. I know it took months for it to actually break through. To actually the significant amount. It took most of this year anyway. Tesla had been sort of trading very slowly. I think the last time it actually saw something pretty significant was in December, and then obviously it dropped down to a low of $140, I think, in April, and it was just stagnant for the best part of the first few months this year. What else is down? Microsoft is down. MicroStrategy as well is actually down. Who would have guessed? That's not very much surprising, although I think it had a all-time high in July of $1,800, which is actually really, really shocking. Wow, that's that stock. Although I think they deal with crypto a lot of the time, so that's not really surprising at all. Meta Platforms. It's currently down. It actually reached the 1st of August a high of $512. It is now trading at $463. AMD is down as well. At the first of this month, it was trading $152. Now it's trading $123. It's down a significant amount. Apple, of course, is down. Rivian, I remember that stock. I have no idea what happened to it. It took a significant hit in 2021 and it's never really recovered. Roku is down as well. Significant amount. Not very surprising though, at all. In the past month, it's down about 19% in the past month. Not very much surprising though. Coinbase is currently down. I know that's been trading quite well. Coinbase has. McDonald's is currently down as well. It was trading about. Oh no, it's down. It's down about in the past month, week. In the past day, it's down about 2%. In the past month, it's up like 11% or something. Reality Income is actually currently down as well, a significant amount. Nike is actually currently down as well. In the past 3 months, it's down 22%. Reddit is currently down as well. It's down, well, it's in the past week, it's down 15%. In the past month, it's down 28%. It actually had a high of $76. Wow, it's back up. Again, that's actually is really cool to see. Let's have a look. Adidas, I think, is down as well. Oh no, Adidas is down as well, trading at €239 at the beginning of August. I think 1st of August, and now it's 218. Not a significant loss. A lot of these seem to be taking a very slow loss, which is not surprising at all. But these stocks seem to be taking a very small, very, very, very small loss, which is, again, not very much surprising. Now, I don't know the future and what's going to happen. I probably will end up reporting more on this, but yeah, do be careful if you have investments in the stock market, and do keep an eye on them. I just wouldn't sell them abruptly because, again, but yeah, don't invest what you can't afford to lose. Do remember that line.